everyone, it's Emily. Today's video is going to be a makeup tag. I feel like they used to be really popular and I've seen them less and less, so I decided to adapt a book tag into a makeup one. So I'm hoping it's going to become a thing because I want to see more makeup tags. So this one is going to be called the Repurchase, Reformulate, or Trash. So basically, I wrote down a bunch of makeup product, put them in a bag, Sephora bag, very appropriate, and I'm going to be picking up 3 different products in there. And then I have to choose the one that I trash. So basically that product, I can never use it ever again. The one that I decide to reformulate, which means that I have to find something to change, whether it's the packaging, the formula, something that I want to make better. And then the last one is going to be a product that I repurchase forever, meaning if I choose an eyeliner, it's the only eyeliner I can repurchase forever. So trying to make it a little bit difficult, but still fun. I'm hoping you're ready because I have a bunch of products. So round 1. We have MAC Faux, which is one of my favorite lipsticks. We have Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation and the Catrice Concealer. You know what? This one is kind of easy. I'm definitely repurchasing forever MAC Faux. One of my favorite lipstick ever. I don't want to ever not use it, not have it, so definitely keeping that one forever. I am trashing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I feel like it's gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I have been trying to make this foundation work for me, like, for so long. Everyone raves about it, and they have dry skin, and I have combination skin, but my skin is dehydrated, so I do have some dry patches, and I can't make it look good on me. It just sits on my skin, emphasizes any dry patches, and it looks like crap on me, so I am trashing it forever, and I wouldn't miss it if it was in my collection. So it leaves me with the Catrice Camouflage Concealer, which, reformulating it, you know what I would change about it is the color range, because it's atrocious. Like, it's actually shameful. There's like 3 colors. They are including 2 more now, I believe, in Europe. Hopefully it's gonna be coming on our side of the planet, but it's still completely horrible. There's like 3 shades right now at Ulta that are exactly the same shade of beige. So yes, I am reformulating the Catrice Concealer, which actually is the one I'm wearing under my eyes. Like, I absolutely love it. So I'm not changing the formula per se. I just wish it was available in more colors because... Round 2. This is stressful. Okay, I have the L'Oreal Beyond the Solution BB Cream, which I'm also wearing right now. We have MAC Fix Plus, which actually I also have right here. And then we have the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer, which I actually also have on my table. Oh, this is so much harder. Okay, I am easily repurchasing forever the L'Oreal Beyond the Solution BB Cream. My all-time favorite face product. I have repurchased this, I think this is my 5th one, and I could just use that forever on my face and not use anything else and I would still be happy. I could like easily wear this for the rest of my life and not use any other foundation and be happy. Obviously I would still kind of miss it, but I would be satisfied enough. Yeah, I love it. So clearly, again, I mentioned I'm wearing it right now. It's just my skin but better. It's pure magic. The only thing is that there's only 1 color, but I would rather reformulate something else, so I'm gonna go with trash. I am trashing and never using ever again my MAC Fix Plus, which I kind of go back and forth with setting sprays in general, but I feel like MAC Fix Plus is just like pretty water. Yeah, I said it, so. Which leads me to reformulate or change something about the Physician Formula. I feel like I could change the packaging because I feel like it's quite bulky. Like, I never use, clearly it's still in the little paper, that weird sponge. Like, who would use this actually? I do appreciate mirror, and personally I'm not a fan of even the scent. So maybe either remove the scent or like just skip that bit of the packaging. Like, I don't need that. Just give me this. So I think that's what I would do. I would just change the packaging. I wouldn't touch the formula. The formula is great. Bronzer is great. But yeah, packaging could be less bulky for, in general, actually, Physician Formula. So my bronzer just exploded on the floor. Oh, my heart is broken. R.I.P. Physician Formula bronzer. Ça m'apprendra. Round 3. I'm gonna have to be more careful with my products. We have the Benefit Roller Lash, which I also have here, mascara. We have the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation. And we have the NYC Sunny Bronzer. Okay, I am repurchasing forever the Benefit Roller Lash. I wouldn't mind having this as my only mascara forever. It's one of my favorite. It looks really great. Length, volume, curl. It's just, I mean, it's not the cheapest mascara. I tend to be a little cheap with my mascaras. I feel like they last you 3-6 months. So yeah, but I think it's still worth the money. So I would repurchase this forever. Which leaves me with either the CoverGirl True Blend Foundation or the NYC Sunny Bronzer. I'm really not sure. I feel like most people would keep the NYC Sunny Bronzer, but I think I'm gonna trash it. I think my issue with the bronzer is the fact that it's too orange. I appreciate that it's really affordable. I appreciate that it is matte, and there's not, I feel like bronzers from drugstore is definitely one of the things that is still a weakness. Like, they're always so orange, and I can only use it during the summer. So I think I may trash it because I have other bronzers that I would rather use, or that at least use more often. And I would reformulate the CoverGirl foundation because I like the formula. The only thing is, in general with CoverGirl, I appreciate the formula for their skin products, but they oxidize, which really can become a little difficult to find out, like, what color am I? Like, how many shade lighter do I need to go for not ended up looking like a Oompa Loompa? So that's what I would change. I would change your foundation for being less prone to oxidizing. Do you agree? I feel like most people might not, but that's how I feel about it. So let's pick 3 new ones. I have, Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. We have Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Maybelline palettes. They're, how are they called? I mean, I don't know why I grabbed them because I'll put you the picture, but basically these palette from Maybelline. Okay, I'm keeping forever the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's a great everyday concealer. It's not full coverage, but it's one of the only concealers that don't end up drying out my under eye. I feel like whenever my eyes are really, really dehydrated, everything will just emphasize it and just look like crap. So I think, but it would be the only one I would ever use. Yeah, still, yeah, okay. It's kind of harsh to just be stuck with one concealer forever, but yeah. That's what I would do. I would trash the Maybelline palette. Yeah, they're not my favorite drugstore palette. I love their quads though, but these palettes, they're not my favorite. So yeah, which leaves me with the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, which the color Lolita specifically, I don't really care for it. It doesn't look as good on me as most people. I feel like it's quite brown on me, on my skin tone and undertone, so I would probably just change the color. I feel like the other colors just work better for me. So like Double Dare, that one is really nice. So I would probably make it lighter and a bit more cool tone, a little bit closer to what I'm wearing right now. That would be much better for me. So that's what I'm doing with it. Round 5, I think. Let's grab 3 other ones. We have the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat Palette. We have a beauty blender, and we have the Le Remercier Matte Highlight in 01. Shit, this is kind of hard actually. Because I really, really love my beauty blender, but technically I could use any other sponge. They're not all equal. This is definitely one of my favorite ones, if not my favorite ones ever. But I think I could probably find similar sponges, so I would have to trash my beauty blender. I think I would use forever my Le Remercier highlighter. It's the one I'm wearing right now, and it's just pure magic. I believe it is my most expensive highlighter, or like top 3, but I actually think it's totally worth the money. It's the most beautiful, like matte, glowy, natural highlighter. Like even here, like I have bright lights, which obviously makes it a bit more intense, but I don't think I've received as many compliments as whenever I'm wearing this. Like even people that don't really like those blinding highlighters, they pretty much prefer looking matte, they still love this. It's just my skin but better. It's just magic. Plus they have 4 colors, so there's going to be something for everyone. They're technically like, I think they call them bronzers, the dark ones, but they're the same principle of just a glowy highlighter. So definitely recommend that one. That's the one I would use forever, and I would be okay actually to wear that highlighter forever. Yeah, I think I would be. So it leaves me to reformulate or change something about the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat Palette, which, let me look at it to see what I would do with it, because honestly, I really like it. I'm honestly not sure what I would change about it. I like that it's all matte, but if I have to change something about it, maybe I would change this color because it's not necessary, I guess, for me. And maybe I would just make a shimmery lid color. That's pretty much the only thing I can think of. But I like that it's all matte, so I'm like, or maybe I would change a deeper shade for just a dark brown instead, but I kind of like that it's different from all the other palettes that I have, so I guess that's what I'm doing with it. Round 6, maybe? We have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. We have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And we have the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyelining Pen. I am using forever as my only eyeliner ever, the Stila one. It's just great. It's waterproof, it's black, it stays all day. It doesn't disappear on me like other eyeliners. And actually, it's the one I'm wearing right now. I'm just really liking it. It's just, I wouldn't be sad. Well, maybe a little bit, but I would totally live my life without regret if I used eyeliner forever. I am trashing, are you ready for this? The L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So bear with me. I think it's a great dupe for the Too Faced Better Than mascara. It's actually better in my opinion. I did a video where I was doing a wear test, like both mascara on one eye and wore it throughout the day. And I feel like the L'Oreal one is better and it's cheaper. But I have better mascaras, so yeah. And the Tarte Shape Tape, what would I change about it? I think I would change the fact that it's drying. Like, I feel like it's impossible pretty much to have a concealer that gives you great coverage but at the same time doesn't dry you under the eyes. And I feel like the best balance I have found was the Catrice one that I mentioned earlier. So this one definitely gives me more coverage, but it does emphasize dryness under my eyes. So that's what I would do. I would magically make it still full coverage but a bit less drying. Maybe it's possible, maybe it's not, but that's what I'm doing. So we have the Milani Matte Naked Lipstick, which is the one I'm wearing right now. Amazing. The Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. And the Maybelline Master Studio Highlighter. Whew. Okay, I'm obviously wearing my Milani Matte Naked Lipstick forever because it's probably one of my most worn lipstick ever. Just so good. I'm afraid to continue to use it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of it and I don't have a backup. But yes, I would be okay using this as my only lipstick forever, I guess. I mean, technically I would miss wearing color. Lipstick is definitely my thing, but I'm not sure how much of a beauty guru I would be wearing the same lipstick every time I'm doing a video. But yeah, I would survive. I would have to trash and never use ever again the Maybelline highlighters. They're good. They're just very, 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 very intense, but I don't think I could live my life only wearing this, for example. And I feel like I prefer the Essence one. I can get more use out of this one than the Maybelline one, so yeah. So I have to change something about this one. Does it count if I just choose to bring out more colors? I feel like that should count. Because they only have one color. People keep telling me that they're coming out with more, but I've never seen them ever. At least not in the same formula. And I definitely think that they need like one shade lighter and then a few darker, and it would be great. It's a really nice glowy highlighter. I'm actually wearing it on my nose because I've been obsessed about wearing a few different highlighters. No reason. And it doesn't swatch nicely. I don't even know what I'm trying because it's like it barely really shows up. It's not highlighters, unless they're super intense, they just don't swatch well. Anyway, really great highlighter, and yeah, I would either bring more colors if I'm allowed to do that. Otherwise, maybe change the packaging because, I mean, it's Essence, so it's obviously really affordable, so who cares about the packaging, but maybe it could be more fun. I'm going with the more colors. We're gonna make that work. So we have the Maybelline Full Coverage Foundation, and we have the NYX Single Shadows, and we have the Maybelline Quads. I feel like I should have been more specific with the NYX Single Shadows. This is actually really difficult. I actually genuinely like all three of these products. I think I would use the, forever though. I think I would be stuck wearing forever the NYX eyeshadows just because I did a mistake of not being super specific, and I feel like it gives me a range of colors. I love their prismatic eyeshadows. I love their matte shadows or professional ones, and like in the recent videos I kept wearing my on my lower lashes the Cougar Matte Nude, I think, eyeshadow, and it's just a really great quality eyeshadow. So if we're cheating and I can wear a bunch of those colors, I would use only that as eyeshadows for the rest of my life. We can ask the judges. I'll allow it. I would change the Maybelline Full Coverage Foundation. It's one of my favorite drugstore foundation. However, I feel like the color range is actually pretty good. They have 16 shades, and it's not like 16 pretty much the same color and like one dark one or something. It's like 4 light, 4 medium, 4 tan, 4 deep. However, I feel like their colors in general are quite peachy, and during the summer I'm okay, but during the winter I feel like I struggle a little bit more to personally find my perfect shade, and I know that a lot of people that have like cooler undertone cannot find their shade, so that's what I would do. I wouldn't touch a formula per se, just change the color range a bit. And it means I would not be able to ever wear the Maybelline quads ever again, which, let me show you which ones. I meant these ones, the Eye Studio ones, and I feel like those are underrated. Like, nobody mentions these, but I really like them. Let me just actually open them instead. And I feel like they're really great quality. Like, let me swatch just a couple. I think they're great. Like, they're not like bam pigmentation, but I feel like it makes those colors so wearable, and I like them. But I guess that between the three, these would have to be the ones that I trash and never use ever again. This is a really hard tag. So we have the NYX HD Blushes, MAC Melba Blush, and the NYX Worth the Hype Mascara. I think I would have to trash the NYX Worth the Hype Mascara. It's not a bad mascara, like it's a very like everyday friendly one, and I actually did a video where I reviewed it if you want to see it. But I hate whenever a product is marketed towards one thing, like Worth the Hype, like it's supposed to give you like that super intense look, and whenever you put it on, it's just, you know, it's just okay, you know what I mean? If you market a mascara as like a natural everyday mascara, I don't mind if it gives me natural everyday lashes, but if you tell me that it's super intense and I put it on and it's just meh, then I will resent it, and I think that's what happened for me for the NYX mascara. It's just okay. I would have to wear for, oh, it would be the only one though. Even though I just wrote NYX HD blushes in general, which means I'm cheating once again, I could choose a bunch of them. I think I would still wear Melba, which I'm currently wearing. Where is it? I would be forced to wear the NYX MAC Melba blush forever, which I wish it was something a bit more neutral, but I would still be able to deal with it. I'm wearing it, like I said, today. I'm hoping the lighting is not too bad, but yeah, it's just a perfect peachy matte blush. It's really great. It's not overly peachy either. Like if you're just starting towards peachy blushes, it's a great blush. And it means that the NYX HD blushes, I would change the color range. The formula is just fine, but I don't know about you, but ever since they changed their blushes for the HD blushes, I haven't touched them. And it's not because of the formula, it's just the color range. I don't, like I look at like the, I don't know, like 10, 12, 20 shades that they have, and none of them I'm like, ooh, I need that one. None. So yeah, that's what I would change. I think they need to change all of their colors. The Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, the Urban Decay Naked One Palette, and the CoverGirl True Naked Palette. Ooh, this is kind of cruel. I will trash the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara because it hates me, so I'll hate it back. Seriously, Flake City. I feel like I keep cheating, but whatever. I'm sure other people will cheat whenever they do this, so we're good. I reformulate the Urban Decay Naked Palette. I feel like some of the shades have some fallouts, so I think that's what I would do. I think it's Sidecar or something. Actually, it's right here. No, maybe it's Smug. I feel like a few of these shades, a few of the like darker shades, I just don't touch. Like Creep, Gunmetal, Dark Horse, Smug a little. So I feel like I could change a few of the shades in here and I would use this palette more. And yeah, like it's a great palette, but I feel like it could be better. So I'm reformulating that. And it leaves me, what was the third one? The CoverGirl True Naked palettes. I feel like I would reformulate these two because I like them, but I feel like they could do so much better color-wise. The quality is just fine for everyday especially. Like they're not like bam again once blinding color payoff, but they're super beginner friendly and I feel like I could live my life only using those. They are actually coming out with more shades, which I will include a sneak peek. They have 4 new palettes coming out in June, so I'm very excited about it because 2 of these are like, oh my god, I really need to get my hands on them. However, I still feel like they could do better. Like, they need specific colors. Like, how about, like, everyone has been going crazy about those warm, kind of orangey, peachy one, and they have one that has some peachiness, which is great. However, I feel like they need that, like, Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, like, type of thing. Maybe with, like, a really metallic, rose gold, bronzy color. I feel like that's what they need in that range. I guess I would have to use these only forever. I mean, if they bring more colors, I guess that could work. Oh, that was harsh. Literally this one, there was like no good answer for me. And then last but not least, we have the Kat Von D tattoo liner. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz. I am keeping forever and only using as my brow product the brow wiz because it's pretty much what I'm already doing. It's what I'm wearing right now in my brow. This is the color Granite, which is a nice cool tone color, and yeah, it's just magical. This is my bad brow, and this is making it look this good. So if you haven't tried the brow wiz, you're missing out on life. I would, oh, this is kind of rough. I could actually trash these two. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I think I would trash the contour kit because I don't contour. I have a thin face. I already have cheekbones. It looks like crap on me. There, I said it. I feel like it looks great to contour whenever you take pictures, especially if you have a rounder face, but it doesn't suit me. I have admitted that to myself like a year or 2 ago, and I don't contour. F contouring on my face. So it means I have to change something about the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which I've already been quite open about my disappointment with it. I love how precise it is. I hate how it disappears on me. I will literally apply it, and whenever actually I go back to just perfect it, it will just rip off whatever I had, which sucks. And then I will go on about my day and look in the mirror, and then like my wing is just gone. It just literally got up and left. So I will keep the precision of it, and I will change whatever the hell is wrong with the formula. So I think that's gonna be it for this makeup tag. I feel like I got quite aggressive towards the end, but yeah, I think it was fun. Let me know in the comment section if you agree with my decisions. Don't hesitate to do your own version of it. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It helps other people find it. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will be putting on the screen the videos that I've done that I recommend you check out, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.